This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And there's always that tingling feeling on match day 1 in the Champions League. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, you can sense the anticipation around the ground today. Both these teams would love to get to the knockout stages, so it's always helpful to win your first game.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. The initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Olise. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Fran Garcia. Trent Alexander-Arnold. It's with Diaz. And taking it away. Kane. Gnabry with it. And the ball in behind the defenders. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And teammates around him. Real chance. Cross blocked. Well, that's splendid play. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Good-looking move. And the flag does go up, offside. Luis Diaz. Determined defending. Valverde. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Can he give them the lead? And that's a route. Oh, onto the woodwork. Real find themselves in a position of menace, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Olise. Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. Great vision from Harry Kane. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as the replay shows us, Kane picks out the perfect pass to beat that defensive line, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Federico Valverde. Garcia. Fran Garcia. Thumped clear. Bayern have lost the ball. Oh, what an opportunity. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. So the corner played into the box. Serge Gnabry. Now with Olise. Brahim. Oh, good idea. Real Madrid have given us away. Kimmich. Luis Diaz. Effective challenge. Oh, good vision there. Serge Gnabry. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now, options are plenty. Decent looking pass. Joshua Kimmich. Now Harry Kane. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Good weight on that pass. Space if he goes inside. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. Serge Gnabry. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this.
Well, I think they've got to work harder to win the ball back.
Joshua Kimmich. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Alphonso Davies. And Bayern could get in behind the defence here. Is it going to be? Oh, that is absolutely magnificent! Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was! One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing.
Well, they don't come much better than this. Just look at the power he generates. That's a brilliant strike on the half volley from a magnificent player.
And the ball is moving again. Eduardo Camavinga. Given away by Real Madrid. Couldn't hang on to it again. It's a neat move. Can he score? But into the keeper's gloves. Federico Valverde. Nicely weighted ball. It could be for Mbappe. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders, and the chip requires such good technique. That's a brilliant bit of skill. What a goal.
On they go again, and I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? High pressing and good high pressing. Room to roam for the merengues here. And this to level it. Oh, there it is! This is astonishing stuff! Now they find themselves level here.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So they get the game restarted, and the story here, back from the brink. Serge Gnabry. And Kimmich. And good anticipation. Alexander-Arnold. Wonderfully weighted pass. No panic, just passing. Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. Joshua Kimmich. Gnabry with it. Olise. Harry Kane. Well, he's given us away. And we will have just one additional minute. Real using width to good effect. And crossed in there. Well, clattered away. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, Vinicius Junior, always very effective, and that was the case in the first half. What have you made of his performance up to this point?
Well, he's certainly got his team back into this game with that goal, because up to that point, they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to build on his goal in the second 45.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Alexander-Arnold. Fran Garcia. Rudiger has it. Alexander-Arnold. Eduardo Camavinga. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Opportunity. Oh, there action underway once more. And no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Serge Gnabry. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Shaping to shoot. Oh, had to stop that one. Oh, really careless. They might be in. Joshua Kimmich. Could catch them on the break. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Fran Garcia. On the ball, Rudiger. And the pass deftly cut out. Kimmich. Luis Diaz. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Kane. Given away by Bayern Munich. Fran Garcia. Brahim Diaz now. Garcia. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? That's a lovely ball. Showing a good reading of the game. He has teammates around him. Luis Diaz. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Promising pass. Fran Garcia. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Harry Kane. Gnabry with it. Possession one. Oh, that's splendid play. Serge Gnabry. Oh, useful ball. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Oh, might be. And the flag raised. Offside it is. And Bayern will change personnel now. Fran Garcia. Brahim. Rudiger. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Given away by Real Madrid. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Now, options are plenty. Olise. To square the game. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Substitution for Real Madrid. Delivering it. Aerial opportunity, couldn't take it.
Well, he did well to get to the ball first, and he's unlucky there. He just got too much on it.
Fran Garcia. Rudiger. Effective looking pass. Excellent vision. And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Michael Olise. Bayern have given it away. Camavinga. Garcia. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And a chance for Bayern to use width to good effect. Try to plot a route. And they've reduced the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Fran Garcia. Courtois. Well, this game is almost over. Not quite yet. Real Madrid still with a bit of work to do. What have you made of what you've seen from them?
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Vinicius Junior. Chances on. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Over it comes. Well, the main thing is to thump it away. Kane. And Diaz has it. The clock ticking. Time against Bayern, but still they could fight back.
Well, these Real fans are certainly playing their part here. The noise inside this stadium has been incredible. Surely the players will hang on here.
Given away by Bayern Munich. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Luis Diaz. Acres of space afforded Bayern. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. So a personnel change then. Luis Diaz. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Decent position. And look at this! Couldn't put it away, and that really looms large.
Yeah, they won't get too many more chances now.
And there is the full-time whistle. Real Madrid pick up all 3 points in this, their opening match in the Champions League.
Well, you always want to get off to a good start, and that's exactly what they've done here. Now they can look forward to the next game. They're in a great position.
Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.